Welcome y'all to another Star Mazda race at Mosport. Tonight, again, our goal is just to finish the race, which sounds pathetic, but considering how I keep screwing myself with stupid mistakes, we gotta set our goals a little lower. Not that's really been that high with this car. I just don't know, I just keep making stupid mistakes.
Almost forgot to put fuel back
So
in
that's
after
what we're
going
gonna try
far.
to do tonight. Hopefully we'll come and get a decent place out of it too. It seems like at this track, just surviving should get you a pretty decent finish. That'll probably change more as the week goes on. I don't know how much different that's going to be today versus yesterday, but we'll see. So, here we go. It's a very big field today. So I almost forget to hit the gas and have a crappy start. And we have a Longhorn in front of us. At least that's my guess with that paint scheme. Whoa, where'd everyone else go? Wow, they dropped back quick. We've been having a hell of a time getting any kind of consistency out of that turn tonight. Or today. Since it is pretty early for me. Sit there and do like almost an entire tank of gas with only one screw up because I was pushing too hard. And over broke. Yeah, we're not gonna. Definitely one play. Ooh, he hit a landmine, it looked like. One thing we're definitely gonna try to do, or not do today, screw up that turn again, because we're worried about what happened to someone else that we're nowhere near. Felt a lot better that time. Track temp's currently 108, so it should be pretty close to default. And let's not find a new place to screw up too, shall we? Wow, that guy dives really deep there. Should probably also try to drink water at the right times too, as we learned with Zandvoort. And I also did learn tonight that if you go off into the grass, you're done. This car I don't believe is savable out there. You're just going way too fast and have zero grip, and the downforce is not enough to save you in that situation. Wow, that was close.
Hell, guys. Thanks a lot, you idiot.
I just saw that guy sideways behind us,
You come to kill me, you fucking idiot.
and I figured what happened was he spun it coming out, or trying to get back on the track.
You drove into me.
Learn how to drive.
You drove back onto the racing line when you were going slow.
What the fuck was I supposed to do when I got stuck in the middle of the track? Exactly. Bye-bye, idiot.
It's never my fault, it's always somebody else's fault.
So he's in the middle of the track and he's complaining to someone he didn't.
Yep. Ooh.
One of those, everything is everyone else's fault, people.
But it always is somebody else's fault. Because I'm perfect. We probably should try to pass this guy. Because the guy behind us is catching up slowly. I guess the better question is, am I actually faster or just faster in the draft? Since I've fallen back and kind of caught back up a few times, I'm going to say I'm probably faster. So the goal is going to be to get
Straight, Kyle.
be in position for this. And we are way too far back. We won't catch him by the time we need to, even with the draft.
Thanks, Charles.
You bet, brother.
That would have been a good place to capitalize on the mistake he made there. I was more worried about where he was going. He didn't recover. We catching up to somebody up in front of us? Looks like it. Fortunately, the guy behind us is catching up rather quickly. Need to hang back a bit more. And then try to catch up to him on that turn instead of having to overslow right on his ass into 5. Which I think is what's getting me right now. I chickened out, which I think almost did not do me any favors. Should be gaining on him now, though.
That was a close one, Simon. Yeah. He's not leaving me much room, so.
Not really sure where to get past this guy. I mean, this is the obvious spot, but I think he's got me in 5 and 6. Feel like I have him pretty much everywhere else.
Take it right, Chris. Sorry about breaking so early, buddy.
If I had actually confidence in my ability here, I'd probably be all up over him and trying to pass him even harder. Since I don't, I'm having to cower it out.
Hey, go ahead, Chris. If you're faster, you might as well get by.
Alright, I appreciate it. That was nice of him.
At this point, 6th is 7th.
So either he was worried about us taking him out, or he was worried about himself pushing too hard and taking himself out. We'll see if we actually keep this spot by not taking ourselves out, though. I was watching Will Sutton's lap, and I'd been taking that turn in 3, or in 3rd, and it's definitely a 4th gear turn, barely. So if you overdo it, you really need to shift down to 3rd, but it's kind of one of those things you really need to do that earlier than you think. Otherwise, you actually lose more than just sticking it out.
That's a nasty landmine coming down the hill here.
Which was interesting.
Am I not the only one who's had the problem with that hill? My front end just exploded one time.
Dude, I had that happen in qualifying yesterday.
Yep, there's 3 landmines on this track that I know of. The one coming down the hill between 4 and 5?
Just blows your front end off the ground. It didn't slow me down any, which was weird. I thought I was going to wreck for sure.
There's a spot in turn 1, and then down the hill of turn 2.
I mean, you're carrying so much speed in there, it's so startling when it happens. You don't expect it.
Alright, car, let's work together and finish this. As I almost totally screw up turn 2 and miss it. Huh.
You've just got to hug the left-hand line really tightly. If you enter narrow and hug the left-hander, you don't hit the end line.
I just find avoid that that second black patch there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did, is change my line through there. I've never hit it since.
Ooh. Did not do ourselves any favors there.
No problem.
Because we do not have enough of a lead to be able to afford a spin. Not sure what I'm doing wrong or differently there. I mean, it may just be that I don't have the draft, and that's the big difference. Again, almost forgot to lift there. I don't know what's wrong with me. Probably didn't help that I stayed up really late last night trying to get that video out yesterday. Okay, don't lift there. Ah, short shifted there. And the one in turn 1, I think, is mostly me being too tight into the wall.
Yeah, go ahead, Charles. I'm not trying to race you too hard. I'm not that good.
That was better, even though we kind of...
I'll tell you what, man, you're definitely faster, so let's get you by on one of these straightaways, partner.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little seat time, man. No big deal.
This is weird.
Roger that part.
Sportsmanship in my racing? What is this? Fortunately, even though we're past Anthony, I see Richard there is still catching up. I'm not too keen on. The question is, will Anthony slow him down at all, or will he get past Anthony quickly? Wow, that was just all sorts of terrible right there. What? How am I in 5th? Funnily enough, one thing I think I've been doing wrong with this car is I haven't been turning quite enough in some cases. It's the problem with getting out there in the bounciness there. You just... is bad. Okay, so Anthony seems to be catching up now. So I'm doing some bad things.
Sorry, man. Didn't see you coming up so quick.
Hard luck, Mr. Wilson.
So far, we're doing better than we have on the other two races so far this week. Hesitant to really say that because I don't want to jinx myself. Especially because I'm going faster now. And I'm not trying to push. There's that landmine. Yep, too early on the gas there. Totally screwed myself. Oh, what is going on? Richard is now dropped way back. Anthony is catching up, but is now dropping back. I'm so confused. Curious if Anthony was maybe saving his tires or something.
Wow, I just hit the bump all the way on the left side now. But it didn't blow me up in the air like it does in the center.
I know didn't have the greatest exit there, but how is he just all of a sudden just catching up like nobody's business?
It hops the front end, but not like violently like it does in the very center of the track.
Is he maybe sandbagging and wanted to get a race out of it? I did not need that. It's a good way to have to change your pants in the middle of a race. Had a good exit all the way up until that last little turn there. Well, at least on this stretch, it makes sense for having a draft. Still, what the heck happened? Just turn the turbos on? Like, seriously. I don't think I'm running that differently of a time. Should be running faster. So still really curious what's going on there. Damn landmine. Now puts him in draft range, unfortunately.
Hey, no pressure, Chris. I'm just going to ride here. I'm just trying to keep up with you.
Considering how much ground you've gained, I think you're doing a bit better in keeping up with me. So if he wants pass, I'm not going to fight him for it.
Going up on your camera.
Now I see Richard catching back up.
Yeah, I'm out of fuel. I'm just staying off to the edge. You guys go. You got plenty of room.
Okay. Getting close to the 4-lap point.
Thomas, take left, brother.
Sorry, 5 laps. Screwing that turn up is not helping.
It's always hard to pass through a pack of few cars like that.
Anytime, my friend.
Bonus goal is not to get lapped. Which we still have a ways to go before that. But it's still a secondary goal. Need to try rolling on more there. And see if that would help. Car definitely seems to do a lot better braking, trail braking, than most cars do. Just too scared to try it most of the time on purpose. There we go, that was good. Or so I thought. Still not good enough. This guy wants it. He's easily going to be able to get it on the last lap. As we then almost missed that turn again, like a dumbass. So we did that one okay. And turn red. No? Huh. This lap or the next, he's going to go for it. So we need to get the best run we can.
Okay.
Without over pushing. Nope. Not gonna do it. He's got the draft, so he's gonna get it.
Thank you.
Anthony, you want it or you want to race for it?
Oh, you're fine.
You sure? Because I think you got me at this point.
At this point, I'm just happy to finish the race without wrecking it on my own.
I know what you feel like.
Alright, good race, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, good job, Thomas.
Hey, what happened to Lucas, Thomas?
I assume he crashed by himself. I'm not sure. He may have spun.
Not that I mean,
Yeah, just on.
if he wanted it, I would have given it to him. If he wanted to race it for it, I would have totally obliged him. But if he just wants to let me have it, then I'm more than happy to just take it.
Yeah, good race, Kenya.
He hit a landmine. Just watch him now. Couldn't have happened to another.
Right on. Good job, Chris. That was
Okay.
fun.
All right, finally. I think we got fifth.
Right. Cool. I just buttoned it right off after that and went for safety. Attitude deserved. This is a anchor.
Good race, Anthony. So there won't be much of Crash Cam going on today because I screwed up and didn't save the replay before I stopped recording, and OBS and NVIDIA seem to be having this love-hate relationship lately, to where sometimes when you stop recording with OBS, it crashes the NVIDIA driver. And iRacing hates it when that happened and basically just said, nope, I'm out, I'm done, and you have to basically force quit. So, that sucks. I should also add the guy complaining, you'll see him in the footage. He wasn't the one sitting in the middle of the track. He was the one that hit one of the two that was sitting in the middle of the track. Good news is we actually finished a race. We weren't that fast. We got lucky early on, and Anthony letting us go by made a big difference too. He was faster than we are by quite a ways. I was looking at his fastest versus my fastest. So, not sure what happened to Richard though, because his fastest looks like he should have been catching up to me pretty quickly too, and I don't know what happened there. As far as the rest, I think I was fairly competitive with, except it looks like some more people that got taken out early should have been a bit quicker. As we've learned, you gotta finish to win. So, that was a good race. Hopefully I can do it again. We'll have to see. Hopefully next time I can actually push a little bit harder and not be so scared of the car. So, with that, leave a like if you didn't leave a dislike. If you have any questions, suggestions, feedback, advice, leave it in the box below. Good luck in your races, and y'all take it easy.